But you just got your mom back. And she's already leaving. Oh, no. Sam! Sam! Dean! Dane! Oh, man. They just got their mom back. Why, God? Why? 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 Roll the footage. Man, what is going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me again on Christopher's Couch. I am the one and only Christopher. And today I'm going to be reviewing Season 12, Episode 3 of Supernatural, the Foundry, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. I'm sure of it. Hey, man, I gotta say, this was, I would say this was an okay episode, and I think it was meant to be an okay episode. It wasn't nothing over the top. Just a sad ending to this episode. Very sad for the brothers. I mean, God, man, I love these brothers. I'm not gonna lie. I wish the best for Sam and Dean. I mean, geez, I envy those brothers. I mean, how many times I gotta say this? Like, if I could trade my brother in for these guys, I would do it like that. My brother would be gone and they would be here. But hey, you just can't have it that way. So let's get to this review though. A lot of stuff happened. It was, towards the end, very emotional. We had a tag team of Castiel and Crowley. I mean, you already know Crowley's been looking for the devil. And then he finds the devil, tries to exorcise the devil, kill the devil with his mom's help, Rowena. But they just can't cut it. The devil seems too strong for them. So this episode, we have the tag team of Castiel, aka Agent Beyonce, and Crowley, aka Agent Jay-Z. Oh my God, what a collabo. I mean, I thought these two were pretty good. Castiel, even though he's been out with the Winchester brothers quite some time, know how they do things, especially when they go out undercover, he wasn't really doing that well, in my opinion. For someone who has been with them and should have the experience needed to be an undercover agent. I mean, having the name Agent Beyonce, like, really? But so we had the tag team of Castiel and Crowley looking for the devil. The devil is with Man, did I just get possessed? The devil is with Rowena. And pretty much his thing is his body is starting to decay. You know, that whole thing where, you know, the body is not meant for the devil. It can't hold him for that long. So he's with Rowena. He wants Rowena to pretty much make his body permanent. Like, he wants that body to be his body. And man, big ups to Rowena. I mean, first off, I give her points because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am a sucker for a lady with an accent. I mean, it could be British, Australian, it could be Russian, it could be anything, Irish. It doesn't even matter. If you got an accent and you need money, I'm gonna send you about $500 to $800 just because I'm a sucker for them accents. Man, that's why I don't have a girl. And if I did, if she had an accent, I think it would be all over for me. I think I'd be in so much debt. I would be under a rock like I was Patrick. Man, but that's not even whatever. So he wants that body for his own. Rowena, big ups to her. She actually does it big. She does it real big. I mean, damn. She does this whole spell. She suckers you in. She makes you think she's not, but that she's helping this dude. But turns out she actually sped up this dude's body's decaying. So he starts going after her. And what does she do? She do some cool ass motherfucking Harry Potter shit. I'm talking about. She say, oh, you want to attack me? You want to kill me? Well, good luck trying to find another body when you're at the bottom of the ocean. Snap of the finger, this dude is gone. I mean, gone. I'm like, damn. Rowena got it. And Rowena can get it. Hey, big ups to her. I mean, problem solved. By the end of the day, I mean, we got the tag team of Castiel and Crowley. And Rowena says, if you guys need me, I'm like the Ghostbusters. All you gotta do is call. Oh, man. The thing that they were hunting this episode was the Winchester family. They were hunting, I believe it's called Milings, I believe, which is pretty much these children, crying children, that pretty much lure adults to their death. So that's what they're hunting. And it's pretty much their mom's case. She found it, she wants to go hunt, so that's what they're gonna go hunt. But it actually turns out that the kids aren't really the issue. It's actually the father. Apparently the father lost his child, one of his children or whatever, and so being depressed or whatever, he goes and he buries himself inside the house. He starves. He dies, and his soul, his ghost, pretty much whenever a family would move into that house and they had children, he would actually kill those children and kind of bound the kids' souls to his. So that's where he got all his power from. So like I said, whenever a family moved in and they had kids, he would kill the kids, and the kids would stay with him as a part of him. So when the Winchester went to go burn one of the bodies of the children, the child was still there. You know, usually a ghost body being burnt, they cease to exist. This one still did, because his soul was actually bound to the guy. I think his name was Hugo or something like that. So this is the person that this is the ghost that they had to fight for this episode. And I mean, eventually they end up beating him, and it was like, I don't know, I liked it. I noticed a few things about this episode, which is really the pointers that I really want to talk about. Other than that, I mean, nothing else really happened. But one thing I wanted to point out is first, let me say that Mary, I really find her more attractive with her short hair. I mean, she looked good with her long hair, but her short hair, I don't know. I saw her with short hair. I was like, man, she's kind of hotter with the short hair. She should definitely stick to that. But some things I noticed about this episode is that, I don't know, I feel like Dean is more, he's more comfortable with her, and I can see why. I mean, before she died, I mean, he was at least old enough to converse with her and just understand her and stuff like that, compared to Sam, who was just a baby. So on the other hand, you have Sam, who's more protective. He's like, I don't want her to hunt or anything. I feel like Sam kind of treads lightly because he really just doesn't know what she's about or anything like that, compared to Dean. But you can definitely see some similarities, like when they get into the car and Dean's playing the music, the rock music, you know, the music he always plays that Sam doesn't even like, and he pretty much tells Dean, hey, you know, turn it off because Mom doesn't want to hear that, and she ends up turning it up. So it's some things like I feel like her and Dean most likely has a more connection than Sam. At the same time, we still have that she's pretty much upset. She's not really adjusting well, and she ends up telling you why, but she's not really adjusting well. She's not really adjusting to the internet and stuff like that. And she pretty much, at the end, before she leaves, she pretty much says she misses her husband. She misses Joe. She said basically I mean, every day I wake up, I feel like yesterday I was just in heaven with y'all, with my family, and now I'm, you know, Joe is gone, and you know, the kids are all grown up, and she was like, I miss Joe, I miss young Dean, I miss baby Sam, and I mean, I love you guys, but I just need some time apart. And man, I mean, Sam seemed like he understood what was happening, which early in the episode you could tell he did, because he did tell Dean he feels like she's not really adjusting well. But Dean, you know, he feels like, oh, she is. She just needs time. It'll be all right and stuff like that. But with Sam, it's like he's more understandable. And so at the end, I mean, Sam was okay with her. She was basically saying, I need some time, I'm gonna leave. Sam seemed like, I mean, he was sad, but he was more okay with it as far as like Dean, because Dean looked like, man, he looked like he was gonna go up to his room and probably do one of these. Who knows? That's probably what he was gonna do. So, I mean, it was pretty sad for him. I mean, I think he's probably taking it. I mean, I guess you could say he's taking it more to heart than Sam. Like I said, he was at least old enough to actually be around her and enjoy her warmth and her love and stuff like that compared to Sam. So that was like the biggest thing for this episode, in my opinion. Another thing that I noticed was, since the beginning of the season, it seems like Dean is more tech savvy. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but you know, any other season, it's always like Sam on the computer and Sam doing this and Sam doing that and Sam finding out stuff. And now it's like Dean is actually taking the initiative to actually get on the computer and look for shit his damn self. So really looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Is he gonna be more, and is he gonna get more and more tech savvy? Or are they gonna show us that he actually can do more than what we thought? Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I thought Dean just, you know, knew guns, fight a little bit of fighting, kill, while Sam knew guns, fighting, kill, technology. But now it's seeming like Dean might actually know some, you know, he might have a few tricks up his sleeve himself. But other than that, like I said, I thought it was an okay episode. It wasn't bad at all. Not taken away from that, it wasn't bad. Just thought it was fairly good. Nothing really big or hype. So hey, I enjoyed this episode. They haven't disappointed yet. I really haven't. I've never actually just been disappointed by any of Supernatural's episodes. So I know they got a lot in store for us. Can't wait to see how everything pans out. When will their mom come back? Will Lucifer come back? I'm pretty sure he will. And what will Crowley and Castiel do in the meantime? So definitely looking forward to that. But hope you guys enjoyed my video, my review of season 12, episode 3, The Foundry of Supernatural. And if you did, if you have anything you want to say, comment and subscribe and share with your friends and family. All right, show some love. Until next time, I'm out, you guys. Deuces. So